As a citizen of the United States, you are guaranteed under the Second Amendment the right to keep and bear arms, unless you're a prohibited person. You become a prohibited person under federal law if you have a history of mental illness. Not everything qualifies for that. The same thing if you are a felon. You can also be a prohibited person. And if you are a certain type of domestic abuser, you can also find yourself being a prohibited person. Now, to buy a long gun, you don't have to have a permit. You go to the long gun seller and you fill out a federal form there. If you want to purchase a pistol in North Carolina, you either go online or in person to your sheriff's department and you fill out the paperwork. And again, if you're not a prohibited person, you are allowed to have that pistol permit. Now, what happens if you go to the sheriff's department to purchase a pistol and you are denied? You have a right to appeal that. I do those types of appeals and have for many years. I've been through multiple hearings helping people. I've won a number of those. You have the right to always appeal, and there are a number of things that the court can be shown, can be brought up, that will actually show that you're not a prohibited person. So just because you've been denied by the sheriff, that doesn't mean that you don't have the ability to actually get a pistol permit. Now, again, long guns, you still are subject to those same prohibited person requirements, but you don't have to go through the sheriff's department. If you are barred, you do have the rights to appeal. In our county, it goes before our chief district court judge. Here lately, because of COVID, we have been doing those hearings virtually, but you have the right to do that. I appeal those. I've won many of those cases. Mistakes can be made. Things can be misinterpreted. So just because you've been denied does not mean that you can't potentially get a pistol permit. You just may have to work a little harder in order to make it happen. When you have questions, problems, concerns, I'm always here. I'm happy to answer them and help you in any and every way. In particular, for those of you out there who are going through any type of domestic violence protective order issue that can also affect your gun rights, I've got some good videos on domestic violence protective orders and why, in many, many cases, you should fight those because they can lead to all sorts of problems. And again, another black mark on your record. Same reason that you always need to talk to good legal counsel when you're dealing with criminal issues. It's not just what's happening now, it's your life and your future for many years, if not the rest of your life to come. So be careful, think ahead, get good legal counsel, and when I can help, reach out to me. Thanks.